Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the Boy G, and we gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. Alright, in this video, we are gonna talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 finally revealed officially by Nintendo and will be launching with Mario Kart 9 or 10/X, whatever it's gonna be called. Okay, listen, now how we're gonna get to that is first we're gonna talk about the Switch 2 reveal. Alright, it was revealed and it literally is exactly what all the leaks and everything that came out, the pictures, the this and that, everything that came out, that's what it is. That's what the Switch 2 looks like, and yes, it is called the Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo is not going to make the same mistake they did with the Wii U, and they learned from their mistake and they are fixing it now with the Switch 2. So I'm glad all my videos previously, everything I've been talking about, I've been saying Nintendo Switch 2 because that's what it is. So I don't got to go back and change no names of no videos or anything. So this is perfect. Everything can stay the same because that is literally what the Nintendo Switch 2 is called. And yes, it's exactly like I said, everything in the leaks that's been put out. Alright, bigger screen, bigger Joy-Cons. It has the little sensor things on each Joy-Con like it's a mouse. You can use them as a mouse, like, you know, like a computer mouse. It's really cool. And in the reveal video, it put the grips on the it's weird. They put the grips on the Joy-Cons and then had them sliding across the table, and the rope looked like a tail for the mouse, and it was like they were moving like mice. They didn't necessarily say that it was a mouse, but bruh, it was a mouse, and they literally made it move like a mouse and do what a mouse do. So we get the hints. We see what you're doing. We get the hints. I got it. I got the hint. All right. Bigger buttons, the S and LR, exactly. You know, when you turn the controller to the side, all that. And now it's weird because it has the C button still on there, but now it doesn't have a C on it. So now it just made it even harder to even try to figure out what that button does. It's not even a C. It's not even a C button anymore. It's like the blank button, unless they showed a C on it later on in the trailer that I missed it or something. But what I saw, it's blank. It's the blank button. So I guess they're not gonna reveal that button yet. They're probably gonna reveal it in April 2nd, when they're gonna do the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. Yes, a Direct just for the Nintendo Switch 2, and obviously that is going to be about everything about the Nintendo Switch 2, what it can do, what it looks like, what the games are gonna look like, what button does what this and that, what that and that, this and do, what do to do. It's gonna do all that. It's gonna explain everything to us, and it's, of course, obviously, it probably will tell us also the release date and etc., all that kind of extra stuff that they're gonna tell us. So yeah, and at the end of the trailer, they showed a Mario Kart game. This is obviously a new Mario Kart game because it's crazy, because it showed that there was actually 24 racers that could be on a track. It's never been like that in Mario Kart. Okay, the max was 12 racers. So if you look in the beginning of the trailer, you can see there's 24 spaces for a car to go on before they start, as they're starting the race. It's crazy. All right, and you can also see that the Donkey Kong, the Donkey Kong that's in that trailer is the Donkey Kong design from the Donkey Kong in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Okay, it is that Donkey Kong. And for some reason, I think Peach has a dress while she's driving. Was that always a thing, or did she always have like a little jumpsuit or some type of thing or something, little booty shorts or something? I don't know. Anyways, what I'm saying is that is definitely a new Mario Kart, but the mystery is it a Mario Kart 9 or is it a Mario Kart 10X? Whatever it's gonna be, Crossroads, whatever the game is gonna be called. I honestly don't even know if it's a 9 or a Mario Kart 10. I don't know. Because we had Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but then after that, we've also had Mario Kart Tour on the cell phones. And the way Mario Kart goes, every Mario Kart game that comes out, even if it doesn't have a number on it, they count it as a Mario Kart in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you know what I mean? They counted in there. So would Mario Kart Tour be Mario Kart 9? And then this new Mario Kart on the Switch 2 would be Mario Kart 10? Or Mario Kart X Crossroads, as we've all been trying to call it for all these years? We don't know. We don't know. We just know it's a new Mario Kart. It's gonna be at launch with the Nintendo Switch 2, obviously, because they don't show this thing with the Nintendo Switch 2, and we've been waiting for almost 12, 13 years for a brand new Mario Kart game, because we had Mario Kart 8, and then we have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's the same game. Sorry, it's the same game. Yes, you added a whole bunch, maybe like 50 new tracks and some new things and this and that. Okay, that's cool. But still, it's still the same game regardless. So this is a new game. We just don't know which one it is. Okay, it's either 9 or 10. We're gonna figure it out. But it's gonna be nice. It's definitely launching with the Switch. They know what they're doing. They need something super duper big and just amazing to launch with the Switch 2. So what better game than Mario Kart 9 or 10? Because Mario Kart 8 sold the most, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sold the most on the Nintendo Switch. What is it, like a 50, 60, 70 million copies sold of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? That is ridiculous. So obviously, they're going to take the new one and launch it with the Nintendo Switch 2 because that's just intelligent. That's so smart. And it's Mario. When has a Nintendo system console ever launched with a Mario Kart game? I'll wait. Go ahead. Never. I don't think. Not to my knowledge. Unless there's something they're going to, I don't know. But yeah, that's never happened. All right. Then for the Nintendo Switch, it launched with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. That sold really well. What, almost 40 million? So now you got to launch the Switch 2 with something that's just as big or bigger than a Breath of the Wild to push the Nintendo Switch 2. And I think I know this is gonna push the Nintendo Switch 2 more than Zelda Breath of the Wild pushed the Switch. And just no offense and no hate on Breath of the Wild. I love Zelda and I love Breath of the Wild. I've already beat it. I love it. But let's be honest, Mario is still a bigger franchise than Zelda is. Sadly, unfortunately, but that is what it is. So, launching with the Nintendo Switch 2. We just don't know which one they're gonna do. We don't know which one they're gonna put with the Switch 2. 9 or 10. I don't know. But hopefully as these months go and when we get to this little Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, they will tell us and let us know exactly the name of this Mario Kart game or give us something. God, because we need to know. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm even though we already knew what the Switch was gonna look like, and I know it was like, I was still excited when I seen the announcement on YouTube. I was like, oh my God, is that it? I clicked it and I watched it already like maybe 10, 15 times already. And I'm probably gonna watch it more. But yeah, this thing is awesome. All right, and it has the kickstand in the back. It looks like a big old U. It looks like it's flimsy, but it looks like it's sturdy at the same time. I don't know if that makes any sense, but yeah. Yeah, the 2 buttons in the back of the Joy-Cons, that is you click it, that's to detach the Joy-Cons magnetically off the Switch too. I don't know why we'd have to click a button if it's magnetic to take it off, but it is what it is, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. And yes, it is backwards compatible. I can't even say it. Backwards compatible, okay? We can play all the Nintendo Switch games on the Nintendo Switch 2. So we don't have to worry about, none of that. I mean, there is some games certain games that cannot be played that were on the Switch that we can't play on the Switch 2. So, but it's probably like, 5 games? So, it's not even that serious. And I'm not 100% sure if we could even use the regular Joy-Cons from the Nintendo Switch on the Switch 2. And I'm pretty sure we probably can. Because even the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, they have the little sync button on the side of the Joy-Con. So, just like the Switch 1 Joy-Cons. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can still use those Joy-Cons on the Switch 2. So, I don't know why we wouldn't be able to use some. Anyways, I don't know what games we're not going to be able to use. I guess we're just going to find out when Nintendo gives us a whole list of what games you cannot use on the Nintendo Switch 2. Haha. But, yeah, it's a lot to unfold. It's a lot. But we're going to get into this more in future videos, but I really just wanted to touch on the reveal, the new Mario Kart 9 or 10, launching with the Switch and Switch 2. Sorry, gotta throw that in there now, because that's what it's actually called. With the Switch 2. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Yeah, that's all I pretty much got to say, honestly. Whew, excited. I'm gonna have to buy like 4 of these things. Oh God. All right, you guys. That's all I gotta say. You guys, let me know what you think about all of this. How did you feel about the reveal? Were you excited? Were you not? Are you buying this thing? Are you not? Are you? Put it in the comments. Talk to your boy and let's chitty chat. But yeah, there you go, guys. The game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way, every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone. Like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!